Hello, and welcome to Barely Necessities, Laughing Places Disney merchandise show. I'm Rebecca Burbank, and joining me today is my friend Ariel. Hi, Ariel.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. This is your second time joining me for Barely Necessities. I'm so glad you wanted to come back.
Of course. Yeah. I had fun last time.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about more Disney merchandise. Hey, Caleb, thank you so much for joining us. And are you ready to dive in?
Yes.
All right, we are going to start over at the Disney Treasure. Some of our team is on a media cruise, I believe, and they get to see the treasure before it's open to everybody, before its inaugural sailing. But we've looked at some of the merchandise previously from like the Disney Parks blog, and now we get to see what it looks like in person. And I am so excited for so many of these items. I have not done a Disney cruise, but the Treasure is the ship that's calling to me even more so than the Wish. So hopefully we'll get to experience this. What do you think of this collection?
I think it looks really nice. Yeah. I've only done one cruise, and that was like 7 years ago on the Dream.
Okay. Did you love it? Was
I
it the
loved
best?
it. Yeah. But like, I had friends that done the Wish, and I've seen mixed reviews from friends, but I think some people like it.
Yeah. So I know that a lot of times we have these like colorful collections, and I really love what they're doing for the Disney Treasure.
Mm-hmm.
This is just such a pretty color scheme. Loungefly, you can never go wrong with a Loungefly bag.
Yeah, it's giving Jasmine vibes.
Very much so. I absolutely agree with that. Same thing there with a little bit with the Spirit jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much with the with the polo, but
Just blue.
right. But yeah, so many great colors. There's kind of like a swirling ocean or like wave pattern on that Spirit jersey, which I think is kind of fun as well. Like it's a little different. It sets it apart as a cruise line item versus like just a regular Disney Parks thing. I think that and the cruise line logo.
Yes, the waves.
Yeah, it looks like we've got some notebooks, there's some pins, there's going to be some glass sets, and then you got to have ornaments. That Mickey ornament is really gorgeous there. And then, yeah, thanks, Kyle. Yeah, I love that. I'm a big fan of the three-dimensional Mickey ornaments. It's been a long time since I've collected any, but that was something that when I worked at Disney, I got my parents one every year for Christmas. And that was a lot of fun. I think what Aladdin and Jasmine are kind of the theme, right, of the grand.
Yeah, because they are in the lobby as a statue.
So that I think it's that same statue, but then you can have it in miniature for your own collection.
Yeah.
I know you enjoy baking, and you have been. You're working as a baker.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you would acquire any of these kitchen items for your home for your hobby baking?
I mean, maybe. Yeah. Like, are those bowls?
I think they're bowls, or even little like little. Oh, Kyle's pointing at something there, and I'm gonna try to. Yeah, it is two. It's two bowls.
Oh, yeah. That'd be nice just for like serving like some nice stuff. Nice
Yeah,
sweet
and
treats or
then
something salty.
yeah, and Kyle, can you just scroll up a little bit more? I'm sorry, some of the plates there, and then a serving tray. I think was one of the other items that are part of this collection. It's kind of that like stained glass feel.
Yeah, it's a great color palette, but you won't make your food pop.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think this would be a lot of fun for entertaining in the home. Yeah.
Have a cruise night at home.
Right? You totally could do that. And somebody gets to be the ship captain, and somebody else gets to be the ship director, right? Or the activities director.
Yes.
We've also got some of these like Haunted Mansion-esque Skipper Society and Periscope Pub are some of the other areas to explore on the ship, and so there are some fun trinkets as well. I think Tony in the top of the article said that we're already lining up for that clock. We can go to the clock, and yeah, and I'm like, yep, I can see why.
It's really cool.
Do you have anything this glowing and bright in your home?
No, I did not.
Well, that is the majority of the items that are available on the Disney Treasure. There's more. There's more to come, and there's a couple more. Well, more than a couple of photos in our article. But if you want to see everything that our team got to experience over at the Disney Treasure, go over to Laughing Place. Let's see, what else are now moving over to? Yes, 12 days of holiday savings. Disney Store is counting down to kind of to Christmas, but there's Hanukkah. I think we've got Diwali, Kwanzaa's coming up. I don't know how every holiday celebration does gifts, or if that's something that everyone is excited about. But if you are in the gifting mood, there's some great savings at Disney's store. Today we've got up to 40% off adult clothing and accessories. So we put together just a handful of items. That Ursula dress, I think, is so lovely.
Oh, it is. Yeah, great pattern. Oh, a great silhouette too on the top.
Yeah. And as you can see there, it's on sale for $77.39 instead of $128. And it looks like a lot of sizes were still available. Best thing with the 12 days of holiday savings, or at least with today's deals, you don't have to use a code for the savings. It's just automatically discounted. It says up to 40%. So some items are 20 or 30% off. If you wanted to get those Disney Crocs. Can we talk about these Crocs for a minute? Like, I love the color scheme, but it is too much for me. And we'll get to some more shoes that I think are too much for me.
I mean, I saw the Olaf Crocs. I mean,
I did see those. I forget what they look like, but I don't know. It's a lot, right?
Nothing can be worse than the Shrek Crocs or the Lightning McQueen ones.
Yeah, with the light up.
It's like those ones stand out to me.
Yeah. Are you considering purchasing anything from part of this sale?
I see something that'd be a good gift for a friend who's a big Spider-Man fan.
Yeah, it's a Spirit jersey with a hood.
Yeah, that's definitely up their aisle. They're a big Spider-Man fan.
Yeah, and I could see where that would be cool for a parent to match with a kid. Even if a kid is like, I'm going to go all in on a full-on Spider-Man costume, and the parent's like, not quite for me.
Yeah,
or just any friend.
Just down to Spider-Man.
Right. So that deal is going on through today, and then tomorrow there will be another deal. So stay tuned to Laughing Place to find out what that is. Also over at Disney Store, we've got some Disney Store brand collaborations with Kate Spade New York, and this is the most recent release, is this Tinkerbell. I love that it's just simple, black, and then Tinkerbell can truly pop.
I agree.
Are you a Kate Spade fan?
I do. I'm a fan. I don't really purchase from them a lot, but I do love their designs.
Yeah, I have not acquired any Dooney and Burke or any Kate Spade, but I am impressed with the colors that they choose and the designs that they go with. But yeah, that's a new one over at Disney Store. Beauty and the Beast also had a collection with Dooney and Burke. Oh, there's the Olaf Crocs we were talking about.
Olaf Crocs. There they are.
Like, I love the fuzzy interior, but I don't know.
No. It's like a white elephant gift.
I'd be so afraid that his little carrot nose that I would like bump it into things or like catch it on like a door as I'm walking out, or
See, they just become your indoor Crocs. Instead of slippers, you have little Olafs.
I mean, they are fuzzy lined, so that's good.
Yeah.
We've also got the Pandora charms, Roosevelts. We love our Roosevelts, and then Lily Pulitzer. They're on another Disney collection there. And then I forget which one this Tink is. That is, Janie and Jack. So it's for kids. So a little bit high end for children, but their clothing collections are beautiful. And then, I think that bag might be sold out online, but you might still be able to find that Mickey Mouse Loungefly at Walt Disney World or at the
Give me
Disney
Darth
parks.
Vader vibes.
Kind of, yeah. Like Mickey takes a dark turn.
Yeah.
We did start with Kate Spade, and here's some more. Again, I really like the simplicity of this. This is something that I'm like, the Disney character gets to shine, but then I could also feel comfortable carrying around a high-end bag and
Yeah, it's not loud.
feeling. Yeah, because sometimes I love Disney, but sometimes I don't want to be that expressive.
Yeah, I feel like the keychains look a nice accessory. Like you just want a little bit of Disney on your bag or your keys.
That's a really good point. And then, yeah, her wings, those are super fun. Mm-hmm. Oh, and Kendra Scott, there's some jewelry. I like those colorful Mickey ears there that are going to kind of dangle a little bit. So they will be on a post base, but then they'll hang down below your earlobe, which is really nice. Mm-hmm. And you can get a matching necklace. Yeah. What do you think, Kyle? Should I get one of those? Should you get me one of those?
Hint, hint.
We've also got a lot more to look forward to in 2025. And yeah, we I know dated merchandise is coming up, but first, this is a preview. Disney Parks blog and Luke helped to preview what's coming in the new year, starting to roll out in January. Yeah, let's see. We'll go. So there's this mini Mix-Its.
They're like chubby or Nemios.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have quite that same like posable body, but I think they're supposed to like slide onto a bag, or your bag strap, so you can carry them with you. And then they have these like cosplay heads.
It's so cute.
So is that okay? So who is that supposed to be? Is that like Orange Bird, but he's very red?
No,
or
like the Tiki Bird.
The Tiki
Jose?
Bird. Okay, Jose. Okay, that might make more sense.
It's like,
but yeah, that's what makes you. No, I don't think so. No, the eyes are too avian to be Baymax.
No, it's not Baymax.
Did you get into the Lacers that came out this past fall? So they're like miniature. I say miniature sneakers, vinyl sneakers that had different character designs. And then kind of to go along with that, now we have these hats that are going to be coming.
So, I'm more for the hats and the sneakers.
Okay. Yeah, I think I would be too. I believe we've only seen the one look, but I think that this could potentially be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'd be a nice little thing to have on your bookshelf.
Yeah, I like that. A bookshelf or on your desk or something. Yeah, bookshelf definitely. Especially with a photo of your Disney adventure, and then,
Yeah, I mean, just put your books and they have little hats.
Yeah. There's also supposed to be a fuzzy or a pastel character series. So this looks like it's going to be, from what I can tell, just a lounge fly bag and ears. I'm not sure if these are going to be continuity lines. Disney hasn't said, but I could totally see this being something where they release a new character every month. So you could collect the bag and the ear headband. I think I like that we're going to do something pastel. We've had I'm really more drawn to like the bolder colors, but I think the pastel will be an interesting addition for this year.
Yeah, it'd be nice to change your pace.
Yeah, it's good to mix it up. And then Winnie the Pooh is going to have a Pin of the Month series. So it looks like you'll be able to, which they've done this before, where you're going to be able to get like a frame or some type of like box to display the pins in. And then the goal is to collect all of them. So I'm guessing there's going to be 12 and then maybe a bonus one. I don't know. Are you a pin collector?
I used to be. I have like 2 containers full of pins.
Yeah. Did you ever do the pin trading?
I did not, no.
Okay. I did that a little bit, but because I bought the trader sets, that I was like, okay, I can comfortably give this away.
Yeah, like my brother did like for a while, but he stopped.
Yeah. No, it's a lot. And like they can be so beautiful when displayed, but if you don't have a proper place to display them, I can see where it's just like everything's just kind of collected.
Everything's in the bag with the cool like layers.
I've tried doing pins on like a backpack before, and I thought they were nice and secure. And then I was traveling and probably just being a little too rough, and I lost a couple pins. And I was like, fortunately, nothing that was like, oh my gosh, I spent so much money on this. This was like such a prized possession, but enough to be like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, I learned my lesson that way too. I'm like, oh no, I lost my pin.
Yeah, it's sad, but I guess that's kind of why there are some like backpacks that are designed for pin collecting, where they have the built-in holes and then like you are zipping, like it's a clear vinyl like window. And
you see that a lot like in Tokyo.
Mm-hmm. So that you can have the joy of sharing your collection on the go without the fear of losing it.
Or just get a little board.
Or a board. Oh yeah. So what do you have pins on there, or just?
I have some pins and some plush badges on there.
Those are super, super cute. I love that. Let's see. We are now moving over to, okay, this is something that's new to me. I was looking over this article. I obviously haven't been to Walt Disney World for a long time. Are you familiar with this unbranded Tower of Terror?
Yeah, apparel? I saw it like on Twitter the other day. It's like, you know,
what are your
Tower
thoughts?
Of Terror. I mean, it's fine. I don't understand the controversy from some users, but.
And these, to be clear, are available at the Hollywood Studios in the Tower of Terror merchandise gift shop. So they don't have any branding on them. And like it says, they're Lucky 13 Elevator Company. Luke put together the article. Now, I don't think these are from Etsy, but he's saying they kind of have that vibe of coming from an Etsy shop.
They do, yeah.
Which is cool. I mean, I have found some really great stuff on Etsy, but yeah, it's interesting that this is not Disney branded, but that it's like, still kind of.
I mean, like I was at Disneyland and I saw these really cute like Halloween shirts, and they were Etsy, and like I saw at least 5 people wearing them. Like they were so cute.
Were they available in the stores?
No, they were just Etsy.
Okay. They were just okay. So somebody had purchased them for themselves, or like okay.
I saw like 5 different people wearing it like across like 2 days. I'm like, I can just go in the Emporium and find this.
No, you can't.
It was so sad. It was so cute.
I made it. But yeah, so there, if you want something Tower of Terror without being specifically tied to the ride, but still giving off that same vibe, Hollywood Studios does have that. And then, so over at Downtown Disney, our team discovered this Hulu Days, Happy Hulu Days. They were doing a wrapping paper, a giveaway at World of Disney. And they have Only Murders in the Building wrapping paper. They had some Grey's Anatomy. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell if this is obviously a limited time thing. I didn't see any end dates, so I don't know what the options are, how long it's going to be available. But I wanted to talk about it because I thought it was kind of fun. Like, could you imagine getting something wrapped with Only Murders in the Building?
I mean, if the person who you're giving it to is a fan, they would love it and just like save a portion of it.
Right. So I know that some retailers will do this where they'll give away like sheets of wrapping paper as people are purchasing things. But yeah, I just thought this was such an interesting concept.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I would be. I haven't watched Grey's Anatomy, so I think I'd be more inclined to get the Only Murders wrapping paper. I feel like that goes along with more of my aesthetic, but
I agree.
So
if that one too.
Yeah. So if you are heading to Downtown Disney, maybe see if they still have something over at World of Disney for those fun ways to gift. Okay, now we're going to talk about more shoes that I'm like, really? Have you worn Hey Dudes?
I have not. I've never heard of this brand before.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I just found out about them this summer. Some of my coworkers love their shoes, and I've seen them. Yeah, I've seen them at various stores. I I think they look super comfortable. I don't know that I would want Mickey and Minnie shoes like this.
Yeah, no, I mean the Mickey ones look more like very more not transparent, more casual than the Minnie ones with the bows.
Yes, yes. Like you're wearing the Minnie ones, you are making a statement.
Yeah, the Mickey ones like, oh, you have some nice black shoes with them red on the side.
I mean, I think it's an interesting realization because you kind of get the entire essence of the character there. You've got the hands, you've got the ears, you've got her skirt, and then his pants and buttons. But I don't know.
The ears are so cute though.
They are cute, but I think again this would be like uncomfortable to wear or get in the way. I don't know. I'm probably too much of a like Debbie Downer.
No, I'm like thinking like, well, God, the ears will wear down after a while. It's like cute. But I'm on the same boat.
Right. I could see this being super fun for a cosplay or a Disney bounding day, right?
Yeah.
I think this is the first release from their partnership. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing more characters. If they did, who would you want to see next?
Oh, Donald Duck.
Okay, yeah, Donald Duck could be really good.
Yeah, just a simple like blue and white shoe.
Yes, yeah, I think Donald over Goofy for me too.
Yeah, I could see him doing Goofy.
Goofy would be very bold. Goofy would be
with the orange and green.
But yeah, I think I like the Donald idea. I'm trying to think what other characters, like if you did not that I would wear yellow shoes, but I do love Belle. So maybe some Beauty and the Beast or something would be.
Oh yeah,
like
that'd be cute.
You could have a little bit of fun with that.
Mm-hmm. Do a princess line.
Yeah, who knows? That'll be the next thing. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more. Then we have Marvel Legends. So Hasbro has revealed a new wave of action figures that are going to be coming out in 2025. We've got some Spider-Man stuff and some X-Men as well. I think the X-Men is going to be a Build-A-Figure wave with Nemesis, or I guess Holocaust was his name at some point in the comics. But Nemesis is his his character for the updated look and all that. But first, Spider-Man is who we are looking at here in various versions of Spider-Man and his foes. I really do like the Hasbro action figures, the Marvel Legends. We have a couple that we've collected. Yeah, I got Captain Marvel, one of the Captain Marvel, or Monica Rambeau, and then we got the Thor Love and Thunder wave. But,
ooh, fun.
Yeah, and then it looks like they're gonna have they haven't released they haven't revealed when their release dates for these will be, but as you can see, some are going to be Amazon exclusives, and then we've got the X-Men wave as well. So there's Cyclops with a cool attachment. I feel like I asked you this before. Yeah, see, there we are. Nemesis is the name, but it so you collect all 7 characters, or I think 6 of them actually have the pieces, and 1 is to build Nemesis, and then there's a bonus character as well who's part of the series, but doesn't have the Build-A-Figure part, but still part of the wave, if that makes any sense.
It does.
But yeah, these are usually like $24.99. Maybe it's gone up a little bit, but yeah, that'll be debuting in 2025. I think we talked about action figures before. Have you collected any?
Some in the past. I'm not the biggest collector, but if a character like really connects with me, I will purchase it.
Okay. Any particular characters that you want to tell us?
I mean, it's like Alf was the last one I purchased.
Okay. That's fun. Was it
was
he like
articulated?
Exclusive one? Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Did he come with like a whole set or just
he did have a cute little box that was like all Comic-Con related, and like had a little Comic-Con bag as well. So I know it's last year's.
Okay. And did he have any, like, so was the bag one of his accessories, or did he have anything, like, did he have a couch? Did he have, like, a cat to eat?
The cat was in the normal Alf.
Okay.
With the little baguette to make a little cat sandwich.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what was in the Comic-Con one, but I think he had like a video camera.
Okay. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah. For the VHS tapes.
Oh, I know. Oh my goodness. I remember when my parents finally got a used video camera. I was like, cool, we can be like every cool family at Disney and like film our vacation. And they're like, no. But we did film some stuff. Like I did gymnastics competitively for a few years. So some of my gymnastics routines are on a VHS at my parents' house.
Aww.
And then I think some church play or something that we did, and then just, some random silliness around the house.
Memories.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my parents we tape recorded a lot of our trips to Disney.
That's cool. So do you have like footage from walking through some of the attractions, or just kind of like on Main Street?
Mainly around parks and just like maybe some ride-throughs, like from daytime that were outside. Yeah.
Have you gone back and watched anything recently?
Not recently, but I used to years ago. Like my dad's like, I recorded my ride on Rocket Rods, but he forgot to hit record.
Oh no. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's still a problem even today. Like I've done that with my phone. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna hit record, or you're trying to like take a photo and then you're like, cool, let me
like
snap
you didn't hit it.
Oh, I've got a video.
That was to my dad. He was trying to record the fireworks. He's like, I didn't record it. I just recorded the first few seconds. I hit stop by accident.
Oh no.
Like it's okay.
But lots of other good memories are on there, even if you didn't get the fireworks.
Yeah.
That's really cool. All right. We are coming up to our final topic on our outline, and this is our Star Wars theme. We're looking at Gap has a new Star Wars collection. I didn't know Gap also has a Disney collection, which I think we probably have talked about on here, but I just forgot. Kind of interesting choice. I kind of like the zipper on the I was going to say on the helmet, on the hood.
Yeah, it's a very emo vibe in a way.
Yeah. I haven't shopped at Gap in ages, but there was a time when I was in college where this was like, if I had any extra money to spend, I wanted to go to Gap.
Yeah, if you weren't wearing that Gap sweatshirt, you were not cool.
Right? Oh, I know. I don't think I ever had one. I think I had to settle for Aeropostale, but I wanted a Gap sweatshirt so bad. I did get some of there when they were doing the Project Red. I'm sorry, I'm talking about Project Red as we're scrolling through that Yoda picture. Kyle, can you just go back to the Yoda for a second? I love that. That's the cover from the 1995 VHS release.
Ooh, it's a great green.
I love that so much. Roosevelt's did this with one of their button-down shirts as well. But yeah, it's so simplistic, but I love it. Mm-hmm. So maybe I will be going to Gap to get that. We got some Darth Maul. Oh, and then the Stormtrooper there, that was also one of the covers from the VHS release. I think that was for Empire Strikes Back. Yoda was for Return of the Jedi, and then Darth Vader was on A New Hope, jumping around in the...
Yeah, it's not in order. It's just all over the place.
Oh, and I think we're looking at, so some of these look like repeats because they're available in adult sizes, and then there's others that are available in kids sizes. So yeah, we have a ton of photos, and you can see
I'm waiting for my favorite one. Oh no, everybody.
And then for toddlers, and then there's some hats, and then there's even more images, but here's some of the stuff being modeled. Any of these jump out at you? Dark Side.
Yeah, I like that Dark Side jacket. It's cute.
Yeah,
but also the Jar Jar shirt.
Yes, that's right.
The Jar Jar shirt. It's I love the prequels, and every time I see something with Jar Jar, I just laugh.
Were you a fan of Jar Jar when the movie came out?
No.
Okay, I did. I loved. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I thought he was fantastic when the movie came out. I thought he was so funny. Mind you, I was 14, so a little questionable. Then I got to the point where I was like, I don't like this character at all. Now I'm like, hey, it's all part of the Star Wars story.
It's Jar Jar. You just gotta let him be. And like by the time you get to the third one, he's fine. He's more
Yeah.
mature.
Well, and did you know that there's like a theory that he was actually supposed to be like a Sith, maybe a Sith apprentice, where he was actually like secretly on the dark side?
I want that. That'd be so good.
Like that, yeah. If that could have been realized, if that's true, I think that would be so interesting.
I mean, yeah, like that'd be a great Disney Plus show. Go off the beaten path. Give us more of Jar Jar.
Yes. So Ariel, thank you for going through this outline with me. I know you celebrate Hanukkah, right?
Yeah.
Are there any Disney type things that you're going to be doing for your Hanukkah celebration?
I don't think so. I mean, I could always make Mickey-shaped latkes.
Ooh.
So that's something I could potentially do.
You should absolutely do that. And then send us a picture and we can share it on Twitter. Have you done Mickey shaped foods before? Like make them yourself, not like a waffle maker where it's
probably
already
like pancakes, like by accident. Yeah.
Okay. So
but pretty much that. I would probably do latkes. Because I have to always do cookies as well.
Yes, that's true.
Or
would you stick with like a generic, like not generic, but would you stick with like a regular Mickey Mouse, or would you maybe try to like mix it up, like Star Wars meets Hanukkah?
Oh, I mean,
the galaxy is huge. We don't know what celebrations they
I feel
have.
like if I had like cookie cutters of like the Star Wars characters, it'd be so much easier. Because like I could do a spaceship Earth latke if I really want, but it could be kind of be like wonky. It's easier with cookie dough. I have done like peanut butter spaceship cookies.
Ooh, I love that.
Yes. Oh, they're so cute. And they come out really well.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't been very creative in the kitchen for a long time. So I love that you have these ideas.
Not too late.
I know, right? There's still time. Oh my goodness. Are you going to be traveling anywhere for the holidays?
I'm not. I'll be here at home. Are you traveling?
No, we'll be here at home too. So we'll be just keeping it simple, but who knows? Maybe we'll get to do a Disney vacation one of these days. So, all right. Well, I think we have a shopping list, and then we're almost done here. Stitch Attack Snacks is on its final collection, launched
Finally,
today.
it's over.
I like some of it. Did you not like it?
No, I thought it was just funny how he's attacking snacks every month. Now his reign of terror is coming to a close.
Yes. Okay. I can agree with that. Yeah. And he's wrapping up with some hot chocolate. Angel is back as well. There's also some D23 exclusive pins celebrating some interesting anniversaries. I can't think of everything right now, but the one that jumped out at me was Fantastic Mr. Fox, which I didn't see the movie.
It's not okay.
But I think Kyle and I were talking about it prior to the show, and I didn't go to fully research. So it's either 20th century. It was either 20th Century Fox, or it could have been a Searchlight film. But it's acquired. Yeah. It was acquired, so it's now a Disney movie. But yeah, if you're a fan of Fantastic Mr. Fox and a D23 member, there might be still an exclusive pin for you to purchase. Kuzco from The Emperor's New Groove is getting ready for Llama Day 2025, and that's a new pin that's available at Disney Store. There's also Winnie the Pooh plush from Disney Store Japan. So these are super cute plushies that are dressed in like bumblebee costumes.
Oh, that's so cute.
And it's like, yeah, especially Eeyore. I mean, Eeyore is the best as a bumblebee, because you're just like, he doesn't want to be there, but he's gonna do it anyway.
It's like, I'm just buzzing around.
Right?
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz. Yep. So yeah, there's 4 characters in total, and then you can get those at Disney Store. But they are they are inspired by or from Disney Store Japan. And then we have a new Nightmare Before Christmas collection over at Roosevelt's. They have some long sleeve shirts and some ladies styles, and yeah, just some fun for your holiday season. Punk Bunny Coffee has American Dad themed coffee. I know not quite Disney, but kind of in that like acquired because of
Fox.
Yeah.
It's a Disney family.
I enjoy we've purchased some of the Punk Bunny coffee. This is from the guys at Green Day. I think I'm gonna say that wrong, and Kyle's gonna have to like jump in and be like, no, we have talked about this. But yeah, they have a really good dark roast, like the father of all dark roast or something. So while I don't particularly care for American Dad, I do like Punk Bunny coffee, and it's interesting to see what they're making with some different flavor blends. I think this one has notes of orange peel and like chocolate, which sounded kind of interesting.
Delicious.
Yeah, so I think it's a pre-order, but something fun gift for just any time. Hot Toys has debuted a new, or like at least revealed a new Moon Knight action figure. Again, Hot Toys, as we've talked about many times, highly detailed, super cool, amazing sculpts. And this is Moon Knight with his covered fit, like the full costume, as realized in the Disney Plus series. So that's pretty cool. Hasbro has some new toys, some mix mashers that are Transformers and Star Wars and Marvel characters that you can kind of like mix together.
Truly is a mix match.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Definitely something I can see kids loving, especially if they're like into all of the franchises. It's like, here's a way that you can enjoy everything at one time. And then we have Gift the Galaxy Week 5. Mike has highlighted what some of this week's releases are. And then we also have Heroes and Villains has some exclusive hard shell rolling luggage, carry-on luggages with some pretty cool themes, including like the Mandalorian and Bad Batch, I believe, as well, and just some other Stormtrooper stuff. So if you're in the market for some cool luggage, Heroes and Villains. Well, that about wraps it up for us here. Is there, unless you have anything that we didn't cover that you want to talk about?
No, I think we got it all covered.
All right. Well, thank you, Ariel, so much for joining me for another episode of Fairly Necessities. Kyle, thanks for managing everything backstage. And folks, we will see you real soon. Have a good one.